started my education here at University of Northern British Columbia for my first 2 years, and then I went to UBC in Vancouver for my third and fourth year, and my fifth year was actually done back here at UBC. I did really like it in Vancouver. Very expensive to live there, and that's why one of the main reasons I enjoyed, or at least got 3 out of my 5 years of school living in Prince George. Literally paying 1/4 of the price for rent right now, living in a house, full house with a big backyard, as opposed to a cramped basement suite. So I actually went to school in the environmental engineering program. I was definitely looking for a different experience once I graduated, just to broaden my knowledge. And so that's when I applied at L&M once I graduated and got the job. So coming to Prince George to get my first job was great for me. I was able to get a job of my choice, my first one out of university, as opposed to going to interview after interview in Vancouver. This is what some of my friends did through the co-op program, but I was able to pick my first job and not just forced to take a job to gain that initial experience. My first few jobs with AMEC Environmental, I obtained a lot of environmental sampling, soil and groundwater sampling. And now at a civil firm, it's more of designing of wastewater systems and sewer and water systems for new subdivisions. I was brought back to Prince George just because of my family and friends. Both my parents still live in Prince George, teaching at the university, and I have 2 younger sisters. It's very important to spend more time with my friends and family here in Prince George, and so you're not stuck in rush hour for an hour after work every day. You just ride home. It takes me 5 minutes to get home and see everyone, and I always see my family on the weekends. I grew up watching my dad play soccer in the PG Men's League, and so all I wanted to do was play soccer when I was younger. When I graduated high school, I was lucky enough that the university team had just started its team in the college league. And so I tried out for that and made the team and was able to play for them for 3 years. And now, I guess, being a UNBC alumni, I still go to off-season practices and alumni games involved with the team still. And of course, playing in the winter and summer men's league here in Prince George. If I'm not playing soccer during the summer, it's always fun to float the river in Prince George. Involves just grabbing a couple friends and a couple tubes and tying them together, driving up to Wilkins Park there and launching them into the river and floating down for 2.5 hours in the sun. I would say moving to Prince George to start your career is definitely a good option in terms of being able to buy a house and start a family in a community that's very well involved with each other. And so it's hard to put a down payment on a house, which is very expensive like it would be in Vancouver, but here you can own some property and you can raise a family.